뭐예요? 저 위험하면 화면 좀 가릴게요. 대기 중. 내가 걔인가?
What if I write an article about these people here? Can you help me gather information about Cordona's elite?
Ah, I know the perfect girl for you.
Excuse me, just one question.
I can't help you with that, sir.
저 위로 저 위로 올라가고 싶은데.
No, John, it's definitely not blood, just wine. Go horse it, I guess.
그런 방이야?
Sherlock, friend. I wasn't sure you'd come.
헐.
Werner, I see you are not yourself.
The more time you spend here in Cordona, the more I feel it my duty to bring you into our world and show you all we have to offer.
내가 보셀이야?
And what is on offer today?
Pleasure, indulgence, relief, and relaxation. You've earned some time for yourself, have you not?
Those who know me would say I'm incapable of it.
Nonsense. I refuse to believe there is anyone permitted to know Sherlock Holmes.
You may be right.
Then free yourself from inhibition and expectation. The night is young, and so are the guests. You should try to enjoy both. It's not healthy for handsome men to spend every night alone, and certainly not in a house filled with such melancholic memories.
I must admit, my travels have proven more taxing than expected. I'm less confident in my life and myself. Time of relaxation seems a distant dream.
So can I tempt you with a physical aid to your moral consolations? There's wine, of course, something to smoke, or perhaps an artificial paradise? Yes, something more spiritual, a potentiator to sharpen the mind. A 7% solution of, well, that'd be telling, but you must try it.
무의미하죠.
My mind already operates at a far higher level than most. I struggle to believe anything could improve it. My ultimate duty is to provide the world with truth, and I do that perfectly well as is.
Duty? You've never cared about that before.
Of course I do. Exposing a lie, revealing a fact, that is a moral responsibility.
That's not morality. Morals are what happens afterwards when truth collides with consequence. Do you ever follow up on cases you solved? Do you ever see what happened next, visit the victims, ensure justice is served in the courts? And how do you choose where to direct your attention? Are there not deserving causes to which your brilliance could be applied but isn't?
You ascribe me more power than I possess. I have a narrow skill set and work within that mandate. What occurs afterward is irrelevant.
With every action or inaction, you place a finger on the scales of morality. Many in the city would see you as abdicating your responsibility.
I haven't.
Not me, of course. Morality is subjective, just like truth. There is little to be gained from indulging in it, and far better things to indulge in. Now I must insist on easing any burdens I've placed upon your shoulders. Show yourself
말이
a
길구만,
kindness, and try this rather delectable concoction.
아, 괜찮아요?
I am perfectly capable of coping with myself without medical assistance.
Then I shall press you on it no further. But please do not refuse my gift. Take it with you as a souvenir of this special night.
Souvenir of what, exactly? But, all right, if only to put the matter to bed.
And now, our evening begins in earnest. I just remembered. I'm sorry, Sherlock. My mind's delightfully impaired. Please take this key. It opens the altar room, past the library.
Pardon? Altar room? What now, Werner?
Go quickly and find our Fabio. Only you can make him talk. I'll join you in a minute.
총을 찾아달라. 아, 여기.
Nancho's had to enforce the masks after the...
어허, 요런 느낌이다.
That's what I like about this party. Bring me more dirt, Sherry. One more piece, and I can expose these base hedonists.
한실 열쇠요. 정문으로, 아, 저기. 아, 여기.
You know what was here before Nancho's family...
I'll pin them down with this scoop. Thank you, Sherlock.
일단은 했구요. 다음에 열쇠 이거. 한번 열어볼까요? 거긴 것 같은데, 그지? 이건 여기가 재단실이야? 와, 씨. 와, 나 죽어 있는데.
My God. Was he here this whole time?
미쳤네 그냥.
A blunt force trauma may have suffered an internal hemorrhage. This crude tattoo partially covers his slave branding. This worm-like sigil has been drawn with his own blood.
왜 아씨.
The dagger is heavy and sharp, but lacks balance.
왜 뽑는 거야?
This golden handle has a bloodstain on it.
아씨.
The victim has clenched the fabric so firmly in his fist that it's nigh impossible to remove it.
하나를 더 찾아야 되는데.
The wound is deep. A precise strike reached the heart. He died right here.
여기서 죽었다. 미친놈들.
The sign reminds me of the astrological symbol for Mars. This one looks like a twisted symbol of Venus, drawn in a hurry. This elaborate box must be for the ritual dagger.
뭘 활용한 거구만.
This oil has a slight aroma of flowers and olive. The ointment smells mouse-like. I presume it is an aphrodisiac prepared from a Spanish fly. The herbs here are Salvia divinorum. They have a slight hallucinogenic effect to emphasize the ceremony.
야, 살인사건이야, 살인사건.
Werner, care to explain what is going on here?
On nights like these, it's not unusual for some attendees to get a little exuberant. It's part of the appeal.
슬프는 뒤로.
Unfortunately, it appears things have gotten out of hand. Yes, some are more prone to bend the rules of morality.
That's murder. I doubt there's anything left to bend.
그럼요.
Why did you not tell me immediately? We were chatting about trivial matters for some time.
If I'm completely honest, Sherlock, I've consumed a rather potent cocktail of substances. My attention slips and drifts. But I'm
아유.
glad I thought to call for you.
You sent me a disguise.
Oh dear, did I? Well, since I found the body, Mr. Manchios has agreed that you can investigate the matter. I promise my mind will behave itself going forward.
All right. Then pull yourself together, Werner.
이런 밤에 대해서?
What is it about these nights that you were so eager to share with me?
Well, they're not always in the evenings, but they are in the shadows. People gather to test their boundaries in a safe and consensual atmosphere, often with more stains than your typical crime scene. But that is the point. Who are we to judge?
I suppose that's fair. What about today, then? Was anything different?
Well, I was invited as a special guest. It was supposed to be a time of both divine and carnal pleasures. A scratch for every unconventional itch.
I imagine you're reeling from your shattered expectations.
On the contrary, there is still spectacle, stimulation, and release, merely in a different form. I like to let life entertain me.
Or death.
아무것도 모릅니까?
The police remain unaware of this tragic event?
Some of them may be hiding behind their masks. They conceal many things. But we didn't want the authorities to create more problems. Besides, after a few cocktails, their incompetence will have soared to new heights.
How do you know I even want the case?
I promised you relaxation. If there's one thing I know about you, Sherlock,
이게
it's that
휴식기라고요?
nothing soothes you more than a good mystery.
시신은 어떻게 찾았죠?
How did you discover the body? In between guzzles of alcohol?
그 body.
I was set to perform in a fecundity rite with Fabio and came to inquire further. It was a staged ritual where he was to play the principle of life.
And the rehearsal was unsuccessful?
Huh, who knows? I found him alone on the altar, his blood dripping to the floor.
And then?
And
Then I
then?
called Mr. Manchios. He was panicking, so I told him about you. We left the room and locked the door. Then we were
Filling time?
waiting for you was stressful. We indulged in some simple comforts. Overindulged, perhaps.
피해자 알아요?
Were you well acquainted with Fabio, the victim?
Everyone knew Fabio, or wanted to. His beauty was the talk of the island. Too handsome to go unnoticed.
멋있게
He was
생겼다.
magnetic. Fat wallets fought for the privilege of having him. He offered the pleasures of performance.
파나틱이 매력적 그런 뜻이야? 그래. 의식에 대해 말씀해 주시죠. 안초시 뭐야 이거 아르파즘?
What about the fertility ritual? There was something about Fabio being a principle of life.
Fabio was supposed to portray the beauty of life's origin. Flowers, oil, not this travesty that seems straight out of the Inquisition.
So this ritual is not the fertility rite. What was it meant to look like?
It begins with a woman lying naked in a flower bed on the altar. She represents Gaia, the earth. As I cover her in oils, we chant for the principle. As our calls reach a climax, Fabio enters and copulates with her. After he finishes, I stab her with a dagger. That part's just pretend, of course.
But the intercourse is not?
I did not expect you to be such a prude.
그럼 여자가 의심스러운가?
It is nothing to be ashamed of, but it would explain the color of your cheeks. The fertility rite marks the start of our festivities. The principle of life is beautiful, intimate, essential. It must not be stopped.
Yet it appears that someone did stop it. What about the naked woman? Can you tell me anything about her?
Oh yes, Matista. She's one of Fabio's compatriots and a performer too. I haven't seen her today, actually.
문은 열려 있었습니까?
When you discovered the body, was the door open?
No, it was locked. Oh, that reminds me. It's a minor detail, but the first time I came to speak to Fabio, I left without entering, having been unable to open the door.
You didn't have the key?
No, I had it. Don't look at me like that. I was mostly sober. I suspect there was a key in the other side of the door, blocking the lock.
That detail may very well be major, Werner. Well done. So you returned later only to find the lock was not blocked?
Correct. After an hour had passed, I tried again and was able to unlock the door. That's when I discovered poor, handsome Fabio.
아저씨가 누군데요?
Mr. Manchos is the owner of the manor, yes?
And the host of Cordona's most memorable parties. He promises even the ugliest guest a partner for the night. And for the ones with more unconventional tastes, Mr. Manchios provides other services.
What a caring person.
You cannot begin to imagine.
그러했다. 얘가 좀 의심스럽긴 하거든요, 일단은. 있으면 옆에 있었어야 됐는데 도망간 거잖아, 그지? 도망을 갔든 애초에 없었든 둘
An
중
open
하나라는
wound
거잖아.
spoiled the carpet. Enough cigars to burn down the entire mansion. Why don't people tidy up after themselves?
뭔가 급하겠다는 건데, 그지?
Blood. A sturdy bottle met a not so sturdy human. It didn't break only because it was unopened.
저게 범행 도구일 수도 있겠는데? 그죠? 너는 왜 거기 있니? 말고 따로 검색할 할 건 없고. 잠시만요. 뭐 확인한 거 아니야? 김장실.
Identical to the robes the guests are wearing.
숨어들었다는 얘기일 수도 있겠네요, 그죠?
The pitcher is empty, but with puddles around it.
자국이 있는데,
Blood
그지?
clots are adhered to the sides of the drain. This is a different ritual.
How can anyone accept such behaviour?
A useful tool for a disguise arsenal.
무기를 위장하는 툴이 있다. 의심스러운데요.
Handcrafted and luxurious cufflinks. There's also a note. For my Fabio, Manchos. The key is similar to the one that Vogel gave me. The capital F on the key fob might refer to Fabio.
내 전용.
Would you recognise me in one of these? I suppose not.
까지 하고
Similar to the guests' robes, apart from the bloodstains.
숨겼네, 그지? 일단 옷까지 할까요? 다음에 이어서 합시다.
Props, decorations, and tools for a more detailed set.
한 요까지 하고 다음에 하도록 하겠습니다. 자, 녹화 종료.